Any luck finding the mic? I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure, whatever.
777 said the mic was the band's soul. What makes it so special?
It just is. Back when we were still busking on the streets, we all pooled our money to buy it. Symbol of our bond as a band. As friends. I stuck wings onto it to remind us of that. Got us through some rough times.
I see.
But lately, 777s and BJ have been fighting over who gets to sing. Over who has the rights to the mic. Talk about irony.
You must be happy then. The object dividing them is out of the picture.
Yeah. But I'm not that happy, I'm just... never mind. Dude, mood? Alcohol ain't a taste of mine either. Just, no matter how you disguise it, I can taste the alcohol itself. You could put all the sugar and frilly things you want on it. It's the alcohol that always turns me away, every time.
Where were you yesterday at 2?
Right here? Are you asking us or telling us?
Yes. BJ said he found your phone on Spain Hill.
Yeah, must have dropped it here. Well, I don't see our mic here. I'm going back to wait with the 7s.
You've been very helpful.
You said the mic went missing at Mulco, right?
Look, phone booth.
Alright. 777 said the call came from a phone booth. Then let's...
Huh?
Mocktail would probably be pretty simple. Pretty much everything that would go into a cocktail, sans the alcohol.
Aren't you, like, players? And you two are? Oh yes, the winners of the slam. You, like, remember us? Super yay! You need something? So, like, I'm always with the same guy, and I want to talk to somebody else for a change. And most folks can't, like, see us, so...
Hoodie and eggs.
Joshua, this is Neku.
Nice meeting you, Neku. J-Dog. I'm Soda. Cute ones now.
Coming now, short, okay?
Sure. There's nothing sure about that. Hey, do you guys know? No missions yesterday or today, but the player's still getting wiped out. Wiped out?
You should be careful, Neki.
Necky?
We saw some real scary noise before. We ran like bunnies. You should, like, totally run if you see him.
Let's just all stay sharp and get through this together, huh? Yeah.
Don't you know? Didn't you know?
Hey man, don't...
Even if multiple players survive, only so many get to come back to life.
What?
I'm, like, uncool. The other players aren't your friends. They're your competition. That goes for partners, too. No way. If, like, 2 people survive and only 1 gets to go back, what happens to the other one? They play again, same as Neki here.
I cannot do a Valley Girl voice, or anything like that. Holy crap. Then your partner made it back. No, she didn't.
I don't get it.
She was taken as my entry fee. I chose to play again, and she... It's my fault. Right, no worries, man. She was your entry fee, yeah? That really means you really care about her. No reason to feel guilty for that.
Yeah, it's, like, totally not your fault. I'll gladly be Soda's entry fee if you give him another chance.
Mojitos made with rum, usually made with vodka. Yeah, that's a fair substitution. Provided, like, provided you're still using most of the same ingredients and taking care to suit up the vodka, it should work for the mojito. Good idea. Ah, hey! It's the pin they won. Tin Pin Golem. Yeah, like, that's a really good way to make it. If you can mix good vodka together where it tastes weak, but it still has the same alcohol content, that's the big selling point for most cocktails. Lemon soda, huh? Okay, so something like 7-Up. Let's see, I think Tinpin Golem doesn't get randomized. Never mind, it got at least a little bit randomized. So it's Gatito. Yeah, one of the two. Or at least some analog close to them. If you have a lot of time per day, start by eating food that boosts your attack and defense. Yeah, it makes sense. Definitely buying that. And I can't exactly buy the warm-ups. It's way too pricey. We don't actually have 7-Up here, or 7-Eleven, or Walmart. Accurate.
Come on in.
I think buy one of those.
Thanks a bunch.
And let's just call the shopping there before I decide to sell my wallet too. No microphone here. Thank you, Captain Obvious. 777 said the call came from a payphone. Is the one? This looks like a job for my phone. What, tracker? No, the other new feature. What other new feature? Camera. Don't most phones already have a camera? Watch and learn. I simply set the time to yesterday, and... a view of the past. Watch and learn what? It's a photo. Let's try a different time. The mic. So it was right here at the time yesterday. What the heck? How did your phone... Weren't you listening to Mr. H? He added a couple new features. One's the tracker, and the other one's this camera. It takes photos of the past. Holy... That's Mr. H's work? Who the hell is he? So could you shift the time later to see who took it? Let's try. That's... BJ, right?
Huh?
And the mic's gone. Very suspicious. Let's take one more just to can't. There's a 3-shot per day limit. What? Why? How should I know? Ask Mr. H. Suddenly it's a lot less impressive. No! Being able to take 3 pictures of the past once per day, that's actually quite useful. Imagine how many things could be solved if you could do that. Just like, well, of course, you'd have to be assuming that human memory would be decent enough that a person would remember exactly where they were, and you'd be able to get to that location to take a picture of it to prove that they were there. And let's face it, human memory is about as fickle a thing as cats. Maybe more so. Must have forgotten to do yours. And of course, only Joshua has this power. Let's see, I could have sworn the other guy... Oh no, wait. The lure call went to Cup. Actually, come to think of it, I might have some pins to sell. Isn't that? Oh, for sure it'll work. Let's see what he has to say. But first... Yep, I've got a lot of mastered pins I can get rid of. Let's try... I shouldn't have done that. Oof. That blows. So much pocket cash. And I'm pretty sure I wasted some. Oh, of course. Pinky and Clyde.
We've been looking forever and still nothing.
Chill out, Azuki. Slow and steady, girl.
You kidding? This is a direct order from Miss Kunishi. Don't you blow my big chance to... you again.
Yeah, me again. Toodles.
You actually look busy today. Very busy, thank you. We certainly don't have any time to waste on you. Karya, we're leaving.
Bye.
Hey, whatever. Wonder what they're looking for.
Signal's getting weak. Let's try someplace else.
But first, check Toa Records.
Hello.
Yeah, nothing important to get here. Though, since I'm over here, I might as well check out Cat Street. Because I should be able to buy some things from there, right? Well, not just there, but also JM here. Never mind, I can't buy anything from that shop yet.
Hello.
So I guess I'll buy some...
Thank you.
Those shoes! Why did I buy them? That cost my entire living! In one purchase, I'm out of money. Time to fix that. Oh, right, this song. Game over. It's a surprisingly nice song. It's also kind of a take back to people who end up chatting on message boards just to, like, bash things. Actually, come to think of it, within the lyrics directly, they mention 2-Channel, so yeah. Date yourselves if you remember 2-Channel. Right, the mic. Stolen, please. 777's full of it. I'm sure he just left it someplace. Either way, you should have been watching our stuff.
I hear you want that mic for yourself.
So if I did. Doesn't matter now. I don't need it anyway.
Where were you yesterday at 2?
Oh, I was, Dogonzaka. Yeah. In line for the new ramen place. Why would I go to the phone booth by Malco? I don't even know it's there. What? Just give me some space, would you? I want to spend some time alone.
Of course, but first, take a look at this photo.
What? How did...
That's the phone booth near Malco, aka the phone booth of love, right? Isn't there some kind of urban legend? They say if you use this phone to confess your love, then the other person will love you back.
Oh, really?
I don't know who you called, but you were there yesterday. That much is fact.
But
You weren't in Dogonzaka. You were chatting up some tramp near Malco.
She's not a tramp! Damn, Josh. Remind me not to tip you off. You can't tell anyone about this. Okay, so I was there yesterday. I made a call. Are you happy now?
What? You've been very helpful. Thanks.
I'm heading back to see 777s. Hopefully he's found this stupid mic by now. Seriously, if you tell a soul, you're dead.
I don't think we're getting anything else out of them. Let's move on.
Hey, it's that commercial.
It's really taken off. Even folks who seem like they wouldn't be into cat have them on. But they don't appreciate it at all. Like the guy handing them out at the ramen place. Looks like everybody has red skull fever.
Shiki and I were pretty thorough.
Looks an awful lot like the player pin, huh?
So who makes the player pins anyway?
Reapers? Nope. That's Composer territory. He's responsible for creating and controlling them.
Composer, the guy in charge of Shibuya?
Correct? We're in the Composer's game. The Reapers are just his enforcers. They execute his designs.
Some designer. This game royally sucks.
Doesn't it?
Can he and his Reapers go to the RG?
RG, UG, it's all the same Shibuya. Just people in the RG can't see us here. We're like Air Neku, invisible but very real. Players are only visible in shops with special decals, but Reapers can materialize at will. They're perfectly visible in the RG, minus the wings, of course.
So they have wings here, but not the RG.
Apparently, Reaper's wings house his power.
So they're basically just normal people in the RG. So the player pins only exist in the UG, and the Composer makes them. Now the red skull pin. With a very similar design. Hell, it's freaking identical. Coincidence? Not likely. So, what? Are they both just... No. They're made by the same person? Then that would make the Composer... No way, not Cat! Something wrong, Neku? No, I'm fine. And back to 5 minutes clapping. Oh, seriously? 10? Just 10 noise, or... Okay, so clear 10 noise symbols. There we go. Yeah, that's the aerial. That bonus team. There's what I was trying to do. Reaching. Something last, something true. Yes. And screen number 4.
Rest in peace.
Brazil's got really good chocolate too.
That was a nice distraction.
Something to consider looking into. Wait, there are only 5 noise here.
Don't make this worse for yourself.
So what? Am I just getting to like spawn them? I think so. There's still one more piece of Joshua's pit that I want to look at. But unfortunately, I don't think we get it until maybe after this day. Because, like, Joshua has another way of dodging attacks, kind of. That should be good.
You're good as gone.
Go away. Keep it up. Farewell.
There we go. That should hopefully curb the Reaper.
That was a nice distraction.
And for our effort, a pretty ribbon. You want to head to the river, Joshua? It's right over there. But of course, can't be that easy. Besides that, we have an objective. Apparently there's a ping coming from around here. You? Okay. Crap. Right, check in with the guy.
I think I've identified your thief.
You serious? Wait, what?
Let's recap. The theft occurred yesterday at 2. 777 received a strange phone call.
What phone call?
Meet me by Katoi City. We need to talk. The microphone was stolen while he was away. According to 777's caller ID, the call originated at a public phone. Care to know who placed it? We have conclusive proof.
What? You guys aren't gonna...
This photo shows... Neku?
What, I'm telling them? This photo note shows it all.
Well there. When did you get that call? Precisely, that is.
Let me check. 140.
Take a closer look at the photo. See, this was taken at 2:02. BJ used the phone, that much is fact. But he wasn't calling you. No, he was calling a lady friend, to whisper sweet nothings in her.
Ugh! Okay, I told a chick I like her, and she completely blew me off. Happy now. Yep, it's PM. Go ahead, laugh.
Deep breath, Beach. And that isn't the point of the photo. Look what's in BJ's hand.
Isn't that a cell phone?
Certainly looks like it. Not BJ's. Look at this photo. Would you do the honors, Neku?
The one on the mic? The one on the mic? What about it?
Ignore the microphone. Look on top of the telephone.
That cell phone.
Correct. It was there when BJ arrived. He saw it, took it. Now why would he do that?
Because it belonged to... Wait a minute.
You knew the owner. So you picked it up and returned it.
Delicious Hershey's chocolate. Not sponsored. Yeah, to be honest, if I were to pick a chocolate that would be the only one ever be able to eat, Lindt chocolate truffles. Hershey's ain't bad, but I happen to like the variety of chocolate truffles. Unfortunately, they're a bit on the expensive side. Like, I do know a place where it's like, I think it's 3 or 4 for $1, but that's still a bit much.
Question is, why?
Hershey's is weak sauce. Ouch. That kind of sucks. Like, you are right on that one. The big part of chocolate is cacao, not necessarily the sugar. Sugar helps, especially for people that don't really care for the taste, but there's something just so good about dark chocolate. Not to mention, dark chocolate is healthier. After all of that, Tenho was the one who stole the mic, and it got stolen from the thief. Really? I mean, I do get it, honestly. Like, I had to work myself into bitter, but I kind of like it myself. Dark chocolate. I can drink black coffee, actually. Though, more often than not, I'd end up cutting it with a bit of bread or otherwise something sweet like a muffin. A muffin. Milk chocolate is just across the board, the decent answer. If it was white, we were gonna have some problems. I kid, I actually like the taste of white chocolate, but I prefer a nice, like, either a milk chocolate or a mixed dark chocolate. Or just dark chocolate, period. White chocolate is almost butter.
Sign.
Oh.
Go sign. Chance.
Really? I've never looked at the fat content of white chocolate, but I do know it has like so much sugar in it that it's just not healthy. If it has that much fat, like you're saying, then that's also another reason why it's kind of bad for you. Sorry, need some cocoa in my chocolate. So, by the sound of it, that megaphone can only belong to one person.
Fascinating. Seems this mystery runs deeper. Care to enlighten them, Neku? Tell them who really took the mic.
No brainer. The guy who took the mic is none of these guys. 1:40 p.m. That's my chance. 150? That crap, 777. Yeah, gotta hide. My phone. Hello? Me, 777. We're boned. The mic's been ganked, bro. Hurry on back to Malco. Ugh. Be right back, Mike. Stay put. 32 grams of fat? Gross! That's way too much. Actually, this might put me off white chocolate for good. Why, hello. This mic is Zeta sexy. Perfect for my opus. Here, we'll call it a trade. The Grim Heaper himself. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna tell her. That's Tenho's cell. One airhead. Oh well. Phone booth of love my ass. 210. Now to pick up the. Yeah, it's gone. The hell is this megaphone? Great story. Now where's our mic?
Knowing him and that junk heap over there.
What? Start digging. Ah, so that's how they get away with it. Made with cocoa butter. Well, that's clearly cheating. It's like white chocolate is the gateway drug to chocolate, to harder chocolates. Chocolates that are better for you. Shibakyu heads.
Whoa.
And feet. We got a rematch. Sweet fat. Ew.
See ya. Get out! I got this.
Let's press here.
This is nothing. Go away.
Ah, right.
Farewell.
Another annoying reason why Beat exists. He blocks damage.
Go away.
What the hell?
Damn, didn't beat him fast enough. Yeah, it really is a lot. Like, I believe... Actually, I don't have a comparison off the top of my head. I think potato chips actually have about that much. Maybe slightly less.
That was pretty close. He's serious. He must really not like you.
I could see him hitting me. But why race Shiki too? Is he really all Reaper now?
What's this, Niku?
Pendant. This was Rhymes. Beat must have dropped it.
I guess so.
He's no genius. But he must have had a reason to join them. This meant a lot to him, and I should return it. Just hold on to it. Eventually, he'll find us.